Alright, what's going on, people? Sorry about all the movement, trying to get things together here. I'm just getting home. This is not my usual time for getting off. They actually had me doing trash detail today because some jackass, one of them little young Thundercats, I like to call them, who has no sense of direction, really don't want to work, probably living at home with his mama. One of them guys who, or one of those people who, and I'm pretty sure some of you know or have witnessed or been through what I'm talking about. One of them young guys or girls who um, calls out all the time, always got some kind of excuse for why they can't come to work. Well, this is one of those dudes. Um, I don't care for him. Once upon a time, I thought he was okay. And then he did some hoe shit. He gossips like a female, and he was around some older guy and a chick that was liking me at the time, and asked me some fuck shit and pissed me off, and I was about to damn near his ass, but that's another discussion. He ain't come to work today, so I ended up doing trash detail, which I don't mind. It's an easy job. It got me away from what I normally do, which is buffing floors or stripping and waxing. So today was a little easier than usual. So anyway, did I ever tell you guys about the time I got bit by an alligator? This is not going to be your typical story, so there is a surprise catch to this. When I say bit by an alligator, I don't mean literally bit by an alligator. I mean bit by this alligator. This is Lacoste. They call it Blanc or Blanche or Lacoste Pure, as you can see. It also goes by the name of Lacoste White. This fragrance, let me tell you. First of all, let me tell you where I got this from. No, I did not buy this from any retail department store. I actually found this fragrance at Ross some months back. I went in one day and, just looking around on the shelves, and it either was on the shelf or she was actually unboxing it. Like they had just got a shipment of fragrances in and this came out of there. One of the two. But either way it went, I was in the store and this one popped up and I grabbed it. No hesitation, because the clothing line of Lacoste is, or has always been, top notch. A lot of people still wear Lacoste to this day. I have never owned anything Lacoste clothing wise, but the fragrances I knew little about, and when I started hearing about Lacoste fragrances, the majority of them people say aren't that good. I mean, they may smell good, but the longevity and the projection kind of lacks in them. This one actually is one of the brand's most beloved scents. This is one of the best smelling fresh scents my nose has ever touched in a while, up until recently. But when I first purchased this, I think out of everything I own, this one had to be one of the best smelling fresh fragrances. It's not like overpowering. It's not too strong. You can overspray. You can damn near spray this whole bottle on yourself and not offend anyone. I got so many compliments when I had this on today. I actually can still smell it. It's a skin scent on me now. But this thing was projecting like crazy. Anyone I was near or around always was trying to find out who was smelling good or asking me what I had on, so on and so forth. I actually sprayed it on early this morning. at work, and two of the guys, well, one of them I work with, the other one works on the linen delivery truck. And when I sprayed it on, they were trying to find out also what the hell I was spraying on and shit. So this is a damn good scent. If you know nothing about Lacoste White, Lacoste Pure, Lacoste Blanc, whatever you want to call it, you need to check this one out. Ross actually had two other ones that I smelled, and both of those actually smelled the same. And this one still was better than those two, and I didn't purchase them, not for the price. This one actually was $40, $39.99 at Ross, versus paying 60, 70, 80, or $90 for this at a retail store. This is, like I said, one of the best scents. The bottle is nice. The box presentation is not bad either. They have some stuff on the back that you can look at. Has a little barcode on the side. Like I said, the Ross sticker. The little alligator on the top. You have your batch code punched into the box. UPC ingredients on the bottom. And I'm sorry about the blurriness, guys, but this is just my camera. Really, who cares about the box presentation? It's really all about the fragrance inside, and for some people, the bottle also. Let's bust them open. This is the bottle. I mean, it's pretty basic and plain. I like the bottle. If you can see right now, you really can't see through it. But if you hold it up to the light, you can see the juice inside. It has the little alligator on it. And that's about it, besides the little sticker on the bottom. The top is very secure. It snaps into place. Atomizer is quite nice also. It's a great scent. This is a spring and summer type scent. I don't recommend wearing this in the cold weather. You may be able to get away with wearing this in the fall if it's not too cold. And if you're in a climate controlled environment like an office space or something like that. One of my better scents, this one actually should make my top 10 of my fragrances. I'm not saying top 10 like out in the whole world, because I know there are fragrances that'll blow this out of the water, but in my collection and to me personally, this will make my top 10 that I have here. So this actually was released in 2011 and is a rich and woody but gentle enough to wear on any occasion, as far as work, gym, a party, a date. Notes, you get top notes of grapefruit, rosemary, and cardamom. Mid notes, ylang ylang and tuberose. Base notes, you get cedar, leather, suede, and vetiver. I mean, there's not much more I can say about this fragrance, guys. I mean, if you don't have it and you're able to check it out, go to your local department store. They may have a sample bottle sitting around that you can spray and test. If not, and you're not sure about buying a whole bottle of this, order a tester, a sample bottle, a vial, and test it. But if you can find this discounted low enough, I'd purchase it. For 70, 80, 90 bucks, I don't think I would pay that much for this. But for what I paid for it, which was what, like 40 bucks, I mean, it was a no-brainer for me, especially after I smelled it. I sprayed it in the store when I purchased it, because Ross does let you return fragrances after you open it. And I opened it right time I bought it, and I let someone smell it, which was actually a classmate of mine. And she liked it, and everyone who smelled it that was in the vicinity of me spraying it liked it. So Damn good scent. Pick this up. Lacoste Blanc, pure or white, whichever one you want to call it. It's in the white box with the green alligator. Check it out, guys.